Watch pick.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Now Pollard.
Oh, no!
It's a good gain of 11.
He's fucking
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go man over that tree.
7-19.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
I'm on them fields. I'm off them beans. I got the field, they got me drowning.
He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
You ain't like me on that.
Push out in front further.
That score
I'm looking at my inbox right now. See that
defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
Let me see.
They really were determined.
And that thing will come like bang, 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 nigga. You hear me, boy?
What page you right? I don't see it. Last message I got from you is what you talking about.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh no, you never read me. Yeah, you sure ain't never right.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on the outside of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
At the 20-yard line.
That's it for
all right, that was your half. We had to make a quarterback change, man.
After the break.
Hey, we had to make a quarterback change, nigga. Yeah, man. That nigga won't get it done. I had to yank his ass out of this.
Hey, he ain't ready for the big times yet, man.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now it's the backup Fitzpatrick. Toward the center
hey, we everywhere.
But it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35.
I got a motherfucker that's going to throw that rock now.
Man. They put it in the wrong, man.
I got a motherfucker that's going to throw that rock now.
That's the score they felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
Right. And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
Man, you see how quick that was? 15 seconds, nigga.
So much that you try too hard.
You just caught me the wrong defense, that's all.
Urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
What's up, my Jake?
This shit is still alright. TRU.
Friday night. Motherfucker, goddamn, I got some liquor. I'm about to bust y'all ass, boy. I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna
Conventional football 101 tells us
I ain't got started yet. I'm drinking my tea. We gotta go to work tomorrow.
some of these teams, special teams coaches, really called by the head coach. They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost like the green light, red light. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
Just hold him up. Just hold him up, my G.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second down and 6.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
Just hold him up, my G.
Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain of a
Yeah.
Flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
That was on me? Oh, that's some bullshit right there.
Hey, man, I'm trying to take the lead in the third. Oh, he running. He running, man.
This offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Prescott.
What the fuck?
Come on, let me take that. Let me take that.
When you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
You did a walk
The
around.
punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here comes Grant on the return. Call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And it'll be Dolphin football.
their own 38-yard line.
It's Dolph.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, getting the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got
Oh my Jesus!
momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it
Hey
on
Trick,
high,
don't
so
keep
they
doing that, you
keep
pushing the road.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick.
Give me that.
Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Oh, my fault, kid. Oh, my fault, kid. Oh, my fault, kid.
quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On first down, Pollard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now Prescott.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49.
And that's going to be too high.
Don't play with me, boy. That defense starting to lock up. I'm getting hot. That defense starting to lock.
You think you doing come on?
She had up on, it was up on that fucking barrel.
That defense starting to lock.
Oh shit, I'm about to play 4-4. What up, Mr. Who?
What's happening, my man?
Yeah, I'm about to play 4-4, man. I heard you in part of somebody on the phone or whatever, man. I was waiting on you, but shit.
Yeah, my damn ankles is going up. Shit about 2-4 yards.
These niggas. Come on, man.
You have fun with this one, partner.
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
Always told you about getting to the next level.
They goddamn 4-4 nose like a motherfucker.
That nigga nose and messy just like a food.
Nose it,
Seems like everything he throws is going to be.
Hey, who is you, King Mate? What's up with you?
What kind of kids you got? Man. You got females.
Hey, who? They about to fall in that junk though. You stay in here long enough.
Yeah, man.
I just sent all the invite. They coming.
Hey, that ain't Chris.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and
Man, yeah, you know how this free money out here. I gotta spend some money.
Give me that.
This is
Come on,
intercepted.
that's you. I send you your cash out.
And he takes this one back
I'll see you
into
at
the
$1.
end zone. And the
Hey, that's
Cowboy
enough.
defense has...
For now.
I'm whooping him.
Yeah, you got dog. Look, run it back. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass for that, boy. I ain't like that right there. Yo. What's up with you? Get my motherfucking ass whooped. Who is you, King Matrix? Yeah, man, get my motherfucking ass whooped. What's up with you? Yeah, man, motherfucking last night, man, I was bored as hell with nobody.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could without hope. Now I be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up second and 9.
To throw is Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
47-yard line.
Well, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. A gain of 9. Brings up second and...
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Packer pressure, and down he goes. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and...
Hey, nigga. Say nigga. Say nigga.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now
you ain't got no running back,
22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy
quarterback,
Watkins.
though.
It's a pick
yeah, your mic low.
And that'll set up a third down.
A 12-yard gain on the
all
play.
right.
And it's 3rd down.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Like that.
Okay, hey, say man.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, he saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Oh, my
They go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
Hey, Big Willie.
And that
Get
will
some
force a
nice
turnover on downs.
Thank you.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Hey, Gone, what's up with you,
And
Gone?
he already has 2 interceptions.
All he do
He's
is
got to
give
go
it
with
right
his
back.
big tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh!
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I don't know what he thought he was doing with Kansas City.
You see what I saw?
Sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A
Hey, man. Say, man.
Green Bay touchdown.
Very different saying these them heavy hitters. I can't let you just keep kicking me around like that and not really knowing what the big dogs feel like.
It turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually get
That's gonna be the only
defense.
touchdown.
It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Yo, that shit ain't gonna work. This with these boys going, they ain't Miami nigga.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22, Rodgers flushed out right. And that goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
And 8 yards to go.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And got his man complete.
You gonna have to eat that one, baby. You gonna have to eat that one. We got to work this one. They too far back.
44 yards. Got a man. It's Tanya.
Hey, they too far back. He gonna have to eat.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Dancing to his left. That's complete to Lazard. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket.
Hey, you laughing, nigga?
And he ends up
you laughing?
throwing it
I
for
love
no
it.
yardage gain. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, okay, because his
honey badger, man.
that shouldn't be in the air unless something good was going to happen. Tuck it away, try and pick up something, or just slide and get down.
Nothing good happened there, that's for sure.
This is why you want to lose, right?
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th
You
down.
look familiar, nigga.
Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Tano passing and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll get this.
All right, I just want to take that momentum. They were going to give you 1 shot. That's all I want.
13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st down, Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. protection. Now it's Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. He'll find his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
No cap.
It hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Use a whole lot of using shit, man.
Fuck. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
7 yards, the pickup there. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
At the 31-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And Rodgers intercepted. It's picked. And these guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
The 50-yard line.
Laughing at me, nigga?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will
Chase who?
Return. It'll come
Chase who?
25.
Chase Young.
25-yard line.
Chase who? Chase
About
Young.
set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 5.
Huh? Don't play with me, play with your mother. You on that multi-million-dollar again.
They'll get 34 yards there.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
No, y'all. Oh my, this whole
Again, they'll throw Rogers. And it's caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Tonyan, as the first half is winding down, and the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's
Darby get burnt, so I don't know why you be thinking that's your savior.
14, G7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone.
Damn.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that, Boom. Don't do that.
I don't want like you
Shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to.
Oh, this motherfucker. Man.
Rashawn Gary, his second sack of the night. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
For what? For real? What Claypool do?
About 2 counties over after the sack, they come up on a second and very long. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail.
I take. I don't go fuck about none of that shit. Sit out that shit, nigga. I take the yes of that.
And they'll get him down right.
Man, he one of the best quarterback. Hey.
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit.
You can't do that at the quarterback position, man. Ain't too many motherfuckers that good.
Starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I doubt that.
No gain on
the quarterback position. It's only 32 NFL quarterbacks, bro. And he one of the best ones. Ain't no way ain't nobody gonna take a shot on him, man.
Get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
It was Damon Harrison on the stop. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run.
My team, you don't even know who my team is, bro.
He'll be down at the 30.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up.
My team is a motherfucker, the Washington football team. The Cowboys ain't never beat the Cowboys ain't never beat the Washington football team, nigga.
And no move to get the offense off the field despite
shit. We just was lacking at the quarterback position, homie.
They'll go for it with Bell.
You ran it on 4?
Oh.
They stop him a few yards short of the line of the game. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out to his left.
34 yards on.
Hey, you like that?
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Hey, yo, what the fuck you doing, cuz? You ain't break that big head. That's AR rifle, nigga.
His guys will get the football back. He got out of the pocket.
Hey,
I
go.
was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the
Go.
ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem,
When you gonna
he
score,
called
nigga?
for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
I'm about to score right now.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is caught on the right side.
Oh, hell no.
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
On second down, it's Bell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier. Preston Smith on the tackle.
They'll go again with Bell. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he'll be touched here, but not before he does pick up the first. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one
under pressure. And down he goes.
We trying to touch a nigga.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start.
What's wrong with y'all, Mike, man?
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Throwing is Rodgers. Steps away to his left.
Hey, got Aaron Rodgers out there jumping.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez.
Gang, ding, 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 ding. Fight over, niggas.
And the Packers add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Keep him in bounds. Tick-tock, 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 blick block. Tick-tock, blick block. Tick-tock, blick block.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Dancing to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes.
Don't play with me, man. Say, man. More shut, man.
Hell on man, bro.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
4th and 30.
Gary bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
And what's up? I will give you a
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take
and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Hey, man, I do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
He was looking for Watkins that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion...
It's a foot race. Open man is Hill. He's got it. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
You've been waiting for that all game, ain't you, go?
99 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get
I not lock Kansas City up.
Damn.
Time we got the game, it's over.
Ooh, shit, man.
It's no good.
Ooh.
This is the extra point. And our score stays right where it is.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. He'll get this to Lazard. And that one just well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
back to throw. Rodgers. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Man, they fucking cheating, man.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And this return is going to be hard.
Man, you still got to get that 2-point conversion. You want me to let you score? You want me to let you score me?
He was calling for the ball downfield.
That Tyreek shit is not there. Do not do it.
He did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late.
Hey, do not throw it to Tyreek.
That got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their
You wasting the timeout for that?
play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And closer there as it's intercepted. Kevin King.
Hey, didn't I tell you do not throw it to Tyreek? I told you don't throw it to Tyreek.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Looking deep for Adams, and that's incomplete.
Take that bitch on your
10 seconds left. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
Down and 4.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 42.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Shit, man, I give you a shot, man. Hey, what, you got a killer play, nigga? Do you have a killer play?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. One final try for Mahomes. And that is
You had the right thought. You had the right thought. Get on the ground, nigga. Lay on the ground. Throw your cup on. You got a coach throwing
I ain't had
cup
a
on.
running back this game, man. That's what fucked me up.
Final play there, had it in the red zone, but when any
Yeah, I gotta keep it honest, man.
I ain't have to worry about no running game. Kansas City, easy to beat, man.
Ooh.
I gotta make it challenging for myself. Otherwise, it's gonna be a blowout.
Oh shit! I'm busting that head. Risking. Oh, low.
Nah, to you, it's the Washington football team. Y'all ain't never beat the football team.
My bad, my bad.
Man, come on, fool, man. You got, don't do that, man. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that, man. Pump 3 times already, man. Don't do that.
Damn.
DDG, so I can put that plate in the microwave real quick. You
already took care of that
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings
Get
us
down!
to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll complete this to Gibson. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Smith into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got it.
Didn't get off. They're going to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way
Hey,
you start the
DPG.
game. That's the way you
Hey, go.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown taking it in. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
And he is out of bounds here.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On 1st down, it's Smith. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Fighting to stay upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aldon Smith able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
The 49-yard line.
I think he signed with the club. No, he's signed with the Raiders. He signed with the Raiders, man.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
9-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5 now. Prescott looking, and this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal, Dallas.
They'll try to run.
Anybody open?
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, I know the defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
That's like record-breaking high.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like the little bit of courage in play calling, too, because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off.
Prescott stripped, and it's Washington that scoops him up. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50. And now look at this. Big game. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Trayvon Diggs. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Trayvon Diggs.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun snap for Smith. Open man here, Sims complete.
That's good.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here.
Uh-oh.
Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
You know.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Tell somebody to put that cover in the hallway.
Payne with a sack that time.
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire this deep for Gallup into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Ford, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At their own 21.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Smith.
Man, they cheating now.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 40.
Whole lot of user shit, nigga.
So that's back-to-back drives for the third and interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense.
Don't count me out. You better count me in, nigga. I have technical difficulties.
After the interception, here's Smith. And now here's
Man, hey, I'm done.
Interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
I'm done. I can't drop my elbow, man. Fuck that.
He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped.
Get at it like they take
President, you can't keep these boys in.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Green Bay.
And it took the ball off course. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the
Black Migo gang,
Get
nigga.
it back to the 41-yard
Oh, you talking shit again, nigga?
Black Migo gang, nigga. You know what, man? It's time to start drinking. I was trying to wait till my folks got here, man. But you know, fucking piss me off.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Nah, it ain't about buying some more. I ain't trying to get too drunk for it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
12 yards.
Y'all slapping.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Gibson. And past the
Hey, y'all sound stupid. Hey, all right, that's what's up, my nigga, though.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. Smith on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the third down. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. To the air again, Smith, escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't the quarterback. The number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you
say blood, say blood. On my dead homies, blood.
Game, or do you have that supreme confidence
on the dead homies, blood.
We'll see what they do. On 2nd and 9, Prescott over the middle, Cooper with it. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
26 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 2nd down now, Pollard. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 13.
It looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage.
And a big loss here as he's
Let's chase who? Yeah.
Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 22
some
seconds
bullshit.
to go here in half number 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this returnable for Sims. So that a 56-yard punt with a 14-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Call timeout.
Chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Smith, he'll air this one out deep for Sims. And now here is another interception.
Man, I'd take anybody out in this party for the bread now.
His time is now run out on this first
I would take anybody out in this party for the bread.
For the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fielded in the end zone.
I like to go with the sorry team, so when I bring out the real squad, that shit just be so easy.
at their own 20-yard line.
Let me go and put this nigga in so when we get, I'm ready. We get the ball back, man. You threw quarterback change halftime. We're down 26, man. Put this nigga in.
Damn.
Say what? My cash out work, little man. All that fuck shit you talking.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Hey, man, what you talking about? Some back in the day shit? All right, what you in the back in the day shit, bro? I don't even want to talk to you, bro. All right, if you ain't trying to play, don't bring up nothing that you did 3 weeks ago.
Operating from the 27 now.
Sounds stupid.
A 7-yard pickup.
Screenshot ass nigga, you want cookie?
It's Michael Gallup. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Hey, man, somebody play for
You can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
He a bum anyway.
Well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he'll take this back all the way past the 45-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're in the air.
Hold on,
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Looking deep for it.
Yo!
At the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 40 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Cowboys 33. Washington, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They stop it for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Looking long for Thomas. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Prescott completes it right side to Cooper. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Prescott down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. 4th down, Prescott. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And Washington will have another turnover on downs. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle and come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Now they'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Oh, shit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards. Allen now looks to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. CD, this defense, I mean, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Forced out to his left.
Swing.
And that is incomplete.
Yo, the damn right there.
Brings up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete, and he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, Dallas.
Play action now, Prescott. He finds his target, it's Schultz.
Man, how that nigga jumping niggas and doing all that fuck shit?
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made, it's Harmon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards the pickup, first down Washington. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen, flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Call your mama, tell her to bring some back. She about to pull up.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Being chased out left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on second down. Allen eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now Allen again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. To throw again on second down. Allen. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, this nigga's so bad.
Yeah, nigga. No, but well, I couldn't go for that.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me. Very nice, is it? No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Hopkins with the extra point. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
The onside kick
Good game.
by the Cowboys.
Good game.
So this one will
Now who talking that money talk?
For the Dallas Cowboys, and it was a game where they were off and
You
running
open?
in the first.
All day you did.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all? With my mic low or something? What the fuck y'all can't hear me? Y'all fucking commenting so fucking hard. Alright, well don't worry about it. He hear me. I'm still, you got your little motherfucking following, don't you?
What we doing for it?
Whatever you want to do it for, my guy.
I'm gonna let you call it out.
10, 20, we don't mind.
I'm gonna let you call it out.
Man, we can pay for the 20. Let me take the broadcast down, man.
All right, let me go take me a